I have spent most of my life trying to shrink myself, shrink my body, my voice, my thoughts, just so I could fit into the version of me that the world seemed more comfortable with. But here's the thing, I'm done performing. I was always the chubby kid, never quite the ideal anything. I grew up hearing that I didn't fit the mold, and for a long time, I believed it. But somewhere along the way, I met the real me, and she was never the problem. So today, we are flipping the script. Welcome to a day of loving myself exactly as I am. Okay, so this is where the old me would have panicked, barefaced on camera. A few years ago, this would have been a hard no, but now I'm like, why was I trying to cover who I really am? Like, I like it. This is what I look like 99% of the time. And honestly, it's not a big deal. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the very first time, hi, my name is Tarasha and welcome to my little corner on the internet. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching this. Subscribe if you haven't already. I promise you're gonna love it here. Let's get this morning started, shall we? So today I'm gonna ditch my morning caffeine because I'm planning to do a work from cafe. I really wanted to step out of the house and I think it would be fun for you too. So instead of my morning coffee, I already soaked some coriander, cumin and fennel seeds in water last night, and I have prepped my detox water. I think I'm gonna have it with a few soaked almonds and walnuts, and then I think I'm gonna hit the shower and get ready, and I will see you guys soon. Guys, I ordered a new phone case and it has been sitting on my counter space for the past 2 days because I really wanted to share this with you, but I did not get a chance to do that. I already opened it, of course, like I was so excited, and this is what I got. Like, how cute is this? I think I'm gonna change mine today, but the design on this is really cute. Plus, they had so many designs on their website. I'm gonna link it and also pop up the name of the Instagram store on the screen so that you can check it out. Alright guys, I've taken a shower and it's time to have breakfast. So the chia seeds are ready, and today I'm gonna have it with yogurt and AB's gonna have it with soy milk. I've been loving this Epigenia protein yogurt lately, especially in the strawberry flavor. I don't think so I'm gonna go through the entire tub. I'm just gonna use half of it. Alright, so I just finished getting ready and now I'm just gonna quickly pack my bag because already I'm so late to head out. But you know, I cannot do without planning out my day and I need to journal, but I cannot decide whether to do that at home or to take all of those things and do it in the cafes. So I'm a little confused about that. I do not want to lug around a lot of things in my tote bag, so I think a good call would be to do all of that at home and then head out. Also guys, I'm wearing these very cute little heart earrings. These are from Myntra. I think I got them last year in winters and I just love how pretty these are. These are so cute and such a statement piece. So this is what I'm gonna carry in my tote bag. I need to carry my lip combo of the day. The MAC lipstick in Velvet Teddy and the lip liner in Soar. This is my go-to combo. Let me show you. This is almost gone. I need to refill this, but yeah, this is what's going inside this little pouch that I got from YSL. And then I'm gonna take my MAC compact, a hand sani, lens case, a Zara roll-on, a travel comb, a claw clip and a Q-tip. Apart from this, I also have my wallet inside. Also packing my laptop, a notebook and a few pens. So I have my journal out and it's time to plan out and vent out everything. I am slowly trying to not spiral over every little detail, and journaling honestly helps, even if it is just a line or even doodling some flowers. Like, this has been my go-to. Also a fun fact, I am an overthinker, a professional one. If overthinking paid rent, I'd probably have a sea facing flat in Mumbai, not gonna lie. But I'm learning to sit with myself. Either it's planning the day out or writing 2 to 3 lines of what I'm grateful for today, manifesting my future. This is like a therapy to me.
I don't wanna call you later. You're tearing my heart up like it's paper, and somehow you turn to a stranger. We used to work, now I'm trying to make sure that.
Alright, it's time to step out for a work from cafe day. And speaking of stepping out, there was a time when I was told that I was too shy or could not speak up enough, or that I could not go out alone. It got to the point where I couldn't even step out of the house without second guessing every outfit, every look, every step. It was like I was under a constant scrutiny, not just from others but from myself. But today I can walk alone, I can sit alone, and I think a lot of it has to do because of the fact that I left home at 21 and I went to Pune for my first job, and I did not know anybody there, like no known faces at all, no friends, and it taught me so much. I used to go out to cafes to eat alone. Back then, I loved the vibe of sitting at a cafe, but I learned to do that alone. I learned to watch movies alone, go to the malls, shop for myself, everything. And because all of those experiences, today I can sit on my own without feeling that I'm less than or that I need to be more extroverted to deserve this space. It really taught me how to be comfortable in my own company and enjoy those quiet moments, and those quiet moments were actually my strength. Anyway, enough of my rant. Now let's head out. So guys, I'm at Brick and Bean Cafe and I just ordered an iced flat white and it's so good. It's hitting the spot. I missed my morning coffee, but I'm glad I waited because this right here, working with a coffee in hand, like it's just the correct vibe. And I also ordered a caramelized onion and goat cheese pizza, which was so good. Unfortunately, I could not finish it alone. I think I'll be taking half of it home to AB. I think he'll be really happy because he loves this pizza too. As much as I miss being here with AB, like this is kind of a spot. The pizza is a go-to thing. I also know how important it is to carve out these little pockets of time which are just for me. I have realized that it's okay to hold space for both. Like that happiness, that contentment of being with someone and to enjoy your own company just as much. It's not either or anymore, it's both. And I just wanted to say, like, sometimes I used to come to the cafes with a huge to-do list and would end up doing absolutely nothing. And that used to make me feel like a failure, but not anymore. I am trying to see all of this really differently now. Maybe the win today wasn't ticking off all my boxes, but just showing up for myself and just breathing and being in the moment. How cute are these mugs? My god. So adorable. Each piece is so adorable. Okay, guess where I've landed. I'm here at Lemash. I'm here to pick up only a couple of things. But tell me why grocery runs feel so elite, especially when you are romanticizing your life. I am here to pick up a cold brew, and I feel like I'm the main character who's looking for a coffee and she has her life together. मीडियम टू डार्क में ठीक है. So guys, I just came back home and I had a wonderful time at the cafe, but I need to show you what all I got. So let's do a quick haul. So as you know, I went to Lemash. I actually wanted to get the Kohoma cold brew because it's hot, the power goes out so much, especially in the months of June, July, August. So I really wanted to try the cold brew so that I do not miss on my coffee. Like when there's no power, the espresso machine at our house does not work, right? So I needed an alternative. But the thing is, the cold brew was a bit pricey and like the price point did not justify the quantity. So I dished that and I went with another blend. It did not solve my problem, but well, I do not know. So I picked up the bold caramel blend this time. Really excited to try it out. It's like medium to dark roast. So that's a win. And then I got the salad mix with microgreens. And the third thing from Lemash is this Achari Soya Tikka, a 200-gram pack of it. For a lazy lunch or dinner, like I just throw it in a wrap and my meal is ready. They make it in-house, by the way. And then, as you saw, I went to Sibang. I can never miss going to Sibang, and they had so much stuff in stock. Like usually all the vegetarian items are out of stock, but today they had it. But sadly, I was sitting at Brick and Bean. The thing is, I could have worked from Sibang, but Sibang is always so packed, and I wanted a quiet, cozy corner in a cafe, and Brick and Bean served that vibe. So let's quickly see what I got. Bagels, of course. I had this in the morning itself, like the olive bagel from Sibang, and then I got the cream cheese bagel as well. This has a decent amount of cream cheese, but you have to put on a little bit more of your own cheese spread or your cream cheese, but I still love them. Also guys, I have tried bagels from so many bakeries and they are not bagels. They are just plain bread which are in the shape of a bagel, but this one, like the dough needs to be stretchy, it needs to be dense, it needs to be chewy. It's hard to explain. If you have had an authentic bagel, you can clearly make out the difference between a bready bagel and an actual bagel. Another thing I picked is this Madeleine. I love Madeleines and it's been a while since I had one. I think I'm gonna have this tomorrow with my coffee. And then the last thing is this loaf of multigrain bread. This seemed so clean and I do not know, I just got it. I did not need it, but like you need to have bread. So that is pretty much my haul, and now I have to rush out because AB hurt himself a little bit and I practically forced him to call a doctor because I feel like we need to get it checked just to make sure that there's no infection or anything. So I'm gonna head out with him to his doctor's appointment and I will see you once back. I'm not sure like how is everything gonna turn out to, but I'll try my best to turn on this camera and be back with you. Alright, so we are back from the doctor and KB is fine. The doctor just gave him a few antibiotics and I think he should be good as new in 4 to 5 days, nothing to worry about. And at this point, I'm pretty tired, very exhausted. I'm just gonna have dinner, some leftover dal, I'm making bhindi and plain roti. That's it, like a simple home cooked meal. I think that is what both of us are craving right now. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna end this vlog. But I do wanna say that I know that I'm not perfect, but I'm not a problem either. Romanticizing your flaws doesn't mean that you need to pretend they don't exist. You just need to embrace those things. You need to try and see the beauty behind the parts of you that you once hid from everybody. To be honest, I still have insecurities. I still overthink sometimes, and I do have days when I think like I'm not enough. But you know, instead of fighting all those thoughts, I try to live with them and make space for them, analyze them, and then get through each thought and feeling one by one. I hope you're able to relate with that. And if you want to take away anything from this video, just remember one little thing. Just appreciate yourself for showing up every day. That is where your power lies. And I hope you enjoyed watching this vlog. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Close. In the friend zone? Yeah, but I don't mind it too much though. Why? If my feelings don't show, say it ain't so, man. You should know that I've been saying no, but maybe you're the one I've been looking for so long.